Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome to part 2 of Let's Make a Model Plastic Venerable Dreadnought. Part of my voice, it probably sounds worse than normal. I'm a little sick and I'm losing my voice a bit. But I decided to do the video anyway because, you know, the show must roll on and all that. Plus, I don't want to have to wait to work on the Dreadnought until my voice gets better to do a video. So we're going to muscle through it. In the first video, part 1, the last part, we talked about the legs and how to, you know, you get the feet, the two leg parts that sandwich together, and then the leg plate armor. So here it is completed. The Dreadnought leg plate armor for the plastic Venerable Dreadnought and the regular plastic Dreadnought are interchangeable because this is the standard Dreadnought leg plate with a decal on it, and the one next to it is a Dark Angel upgrade leg plate you get from the Veteran kit, I believe, or the Raven Wing kit. I forget which kit you get it from exactly, but online if you get the Dark Angel chapter upgrade sprue thing, you should get one of these as well as one of these on the left. It says Azazel on it, but it's a little like name scroll. So I use those to make it look a little more Dark Angel-y. And the next step for these things would be to glue into a base, but I won't do that just yet. So how do we move on from here? Well, it's time to make the sarcophagus proper. So let's look at the parts you're going to need for that. You're going to need the sides to make the part where the arms meet. And there you go, something like that on the sides, and that's where the arms attach, right there. Then you're going to need a bottom. This is the front, looking at it. So this is the front right here, or this side. This is where the legs attach. Now you could pin it if you wanted to. I personally don't because it's a pretty shallow ball joint. Not really a ball joint, but it's a pretty shallow joint right there. But you could pin it or magnetize. I've seen it done. It does work. It works well. I just don't do it. But this is the bottom of the sarcophagus, and this is the top of the sarcophagus, and that attaches somewhat like so. And then you have the front. The front has a couple of options. On the side armor parts, you can kind of no, hold on, let me take it off camera. Do it. You can either put on the plate, they give you extra plates, wrong way, to put on over the armor. If you want to give it a different look, it comes in a couple of different styles. This is an archway. Or you can leave it open with the names engraved in and little scrolls to do what you want with. In the center, you can make it look like a Forge-World Venerable Dreadnought, where the head sticks out. It does come with 3 different helmet types you can use. You could probably use any helmet, but it comes with 3 to choose from. And then you could put either that Dreadnought front to make it look something like this type of Dreadnought front. You could do something like this, or you could do something like a standard Dreadnought, something akin to this look on the sarcophagus. But or you could leave it blank. I'm not a fan of leaving it blank. It looks too exposed for my taste, but those are pretty much the 3 things you can do. It comes with 2 different front plates per style, which is kind of nice. And then lastly, you have the power plant. Now the power plant pretty much makes the back, and it's 2 pieces that go together like that. It pretty much makes the back of the Dreadnought, but you don't necessarily have to glue it in there right away. What I like to do is I like to make the sarcophagus minus the power plant. I like to make the power plant completely, and then I usually paint them separate and then glue the power plant on, because when you glue it on before that, it kind of cuts off the bottom of the smokestacks, at least for the ones that are facing towards the front of the Dreadnought. So the ones that are facing towards the back of the Dreadnought are still open to paint. So that's the next step for making these Dreadnoughts, at least how I do it. and they're pretty straightforward. Once you figure out how to make a Dreadnought box, sarcophagus box, without once you learn how to pretty much make it, then it's gonna go even quicker. I feel constructing the Dreadnought sarcophagus box and painting the Dreadnought legs are some of the harder parts of the kit, or at least the more tedious parts, not necessarily hard. And then after that, it's just the arms, which is why I say we're a third of the way done, because you have the sarcophagus to worry about and then the arms. I put the arms together as being roughly the same time necessities as the body or the legs. So that's what's next. I'm going to show you both Dreadnoughts once they're done, like once each step is done. But I'm going to show you the parts for one Dreadnought so we don't get confused. So that's why you only saw one set of parts for this for the Dreadnought sarcophagus. I'm not going to tell you what I'm doing for the front of my Dreadnought, or what helmet I would be using. So you just have to find out when it's done. Other than that, not too much else to say. Have a good New Year's if I don't do a video before then. And until next time, take it easy.